God damn, it's about time we had a format for this fucking show. Every week we come in here and it's just...
Mr. Newhart, right? Newhart!
Hey, come on, man. What's going on? Can you get your shit together, please? God, where do you find these people?
I don't know. I leave that up to
You know what? I apologize. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I just want to say you did a great job handling that situation last week. We had that lunatic MF and Dirty trying to take over the show. But what did we do? I put him in the ring with the USC lunatic himself, Atticus. He got put in his place.
Absolutely. That guy's been following me around Virginia all over the place. I don't understand. He says I'm a shit referee. Like, come on, I've got big matches.
What the hell is this?
Mr. McKnight?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I hope you have an attorney.
I'm standing here, still standing here. Don't question my heart, still standing here. Don't question the fire that burns inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Intensity. I'm Greg Newhart. Next up, I've got Papi Bautista coming out here. He's got a big matchup tonight. Come on out here, Papi.
And with that said, I officially welcome you to USC Intensity live from the dungeon here in Portsmouth, Virginia. The voice you're listening to right now is Alex Velez. I'm joined by my best friend. You'll hear that plenty of times tonight. He is Jeffrey the Body Johnson. Thank you, Greg Newhart. Welcome to the show. This is the first all-arena show here for USC Intensity. And here he comes. Papi Bautista. Some call him Papi Manny, some call him Manny Bautista, whatever set of names you choose. He competed in the first ever match here in USC in a relaunch for the Seven Cities Championship, costing Biggie Sanchez the opportunity to be champion, crowning Devon the Icon as your inaugural champion. Let's send it back to Greg right now.
Papi, do me a favor. Stand over here. This is like this. Papi, you got a big matchup tonight. #1 contendership for the Seven Cities Championship. You're taking on Romeo Diablo. Now, a lot of people say that's not the original Romeo Diablo. I believe differently. How are you feeling going into this big matchup?
I feel like this is going to be like everything else in my career, not even a competition. But one thing I want to make very clear, and one thing I want to talk about, okay, before we get started with this, is Devon. Big match Devon. He has been ducking me. For how long now? We haven't seen this man for how long now? No. Last time I was here, I made a statement, okay? And I said I wasn't gonna expand on it, but let me expand on it now. Devon, without Rich Boy, without War Money Mafia, you're nothing. You're useless. Just about as fucked up as your hairline is. Next question.
Big words. Well, let's go back to my original question. How do you feel about the matchup tonight against Romeo Diablo? You said you're going to get the win easily, but how are you going to do it? What's going through your mind? These opportunities don't just come every day in the USC.
A few people know my history in this sport. Not only am I a wrestler, not only am I a fighter, but I like to take people and I like to tear them.
Listen, I'd love to continue this, but I got to get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of there, indeed, Mr. Newhart. And here he comes, Romeo Diablo, repping the Biggie Sanchez shirt. I'm not sure if he's still a member of La Familia, if he's trying to become a member of La Familia one more time. Look at the crowd, though. They are hot here in the dungeon. I am Alex Velez, by the way, in case you wonder whose voice you're listening to. Right next to me is my best friend in the business, whether he wants to admit it or not. Look at the moves on Romero there, right there. He right here next to me, he is Jeffrey. We'll still call you the Body Johnson for now. But hold on, seems like that Romeo Diablo has some words.
But you know, you worry too much about Devon and Rich Boy. You need to worry about me, because I am La Familia.
Stop wasting your time, kid.
No matter how much Biggie beat me up last time, I still respect him. And one day, I will be a part of La Familia!
Well, indeed, seems like the crowd is behind him.
And I will be the next #1 contender.
Will come hell or high water in the name of the muy macho Biggie Sanchez. Romeo Diablo vows to become #1 contender for the 7 Cities Championship held by the monstrositous Big Match Devon. 15-minute time limit. The bell has sounded. #1 contenders match here right now. Manny Papi Bautista with the red singlets. Romeo Diablo with the Biggie Sanchez shirt. Here we go. Full Nelson locked in here. Hell no, he says. Tight lock in here. Jeffrey Johnson, again, I'm joining him at ringside. Jeff, what do you got for us tonight? Well, that's a big time slam there, Velez. I have one question, Velez. What is this kid such up Sanchez's ass? I can't answer that question right now. Here we go. Then a fade with a beautiful jumping leg drop there by Papi Bautista, seems the name he's been going by now. There is big stomp. Well, whatever the reason is, Jeff, that Romeo Diablo wants back in La Familia, tonight might be the night as he is aiming to be #1 contender for the 7 Cities Championship held by Big Match Devon. Devon still recovering from injuries. We all know that. Hold on now. Here we go. Pee Wee Herman style dash with a beautiful knee drop to the forearm elbow area of Romeo Diablo. Man, what a chain of luck that Romeo had here. #1 contenders match here. He's actually filling in for Rich Boy. No word from Rich Boy, Jeff. Yeah, he's probably still stuck in Hampton, Virginia. Probably in the middle of some gang warfare, war money, mafia. Business deal gone wrong. Whatever it is. Here we go. Titty twister applied here by Romeo Diablo. Brazil's #1 exports.
Break it off.
You're not going to make a tariff joke. I am not, but here we go right here with a Native American burn. You mean an Indian burn, Velez? Oh, from India. I didn't realize that. I don't know what we're doing here, Velez, but here we go. Romeo Diablo from Sao Paulo, Brazil. I have not, but fair play, turn the play. I don't know how the hell the saying goes, but he repeated the move, Jeff, is what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Baila Mose, Enrique Iglesias. Romeo Diablo, he's just having some fun tonight. Having fun. We're in the undergrounds of the dungeon. Having fun. There you go. As you right on your ass inside an armbar, Mexican armbar. You want to call it South? Oh, whatever you want to call it. That's the bell. And he is your winner. Once again, the #1 contender for the 7 Cities Championship is the one and only Papi Bautista. On the very debut match here on Intensity, he competed in the triple threat match for that championship.
And now with this win, this allows him being Papi Manny Bautista, to once again try to claim that championship. Right now, we take a quick break. When we return, the debut, the contract signing of the judge, Joshua Noble, here on Intensity.
Back in the arena here, Alex Velez and Jeffrey Johnson. There you have it, April 26th. The next time you'll be able to catch USC Live. Speech of the USC. There's our CEO. Who the hell is this now? Hang on now, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all rise for the honorable one, Judge Josh Noble!
Velez, I didn't think I could see any more goofy ass people here in the USC. I guess the guy in the hood's supposed to be this guy's bailiff. Well, whatever he is, here comes the judge, the Honorable Joshua Noble. For those of you who don't know who Joshua Noble is, I guess you guys live under a rock. He's R1W's rookie sensation. Straight out of the upstate here in New Jersey, excuse me, of Virginia. I don't know where I got New Jersey from, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go, the official contract signing on his debut show here. Order in the card. Let's take it to the ring.
It is I, the Honorable One, Josh Noble. And tonight, we are here to do a contract signing with the CEO of Underground Sports Entertainment, Bill McKnight. Mr. McKnight, how you doing this evening? I'm no good. I'm trying to figure out why exactly you have me here.
Well, I have you here because, you know, we're going to do this contest on because I always respected you. Okay, I always respected everything you do. You put on an awesome show. You get on a kick-ass show. But there's one thing you missed out. You may run USC, but the real authority is in town. You're talking to the judge who owns the law. So I'm saying to your face, the judge always has a plan.
What the hell's this kid trying to say, Velez? Shut up and listen, Jeff.
Long term. So when I signed this, you basically gave me rights.
That guy's really in the way doing absolutely nothing, Velez. Will you stop, Jeff?
So, Mr. McKnight, shall I sign this contract?
For God's sake, please do something already.
Like disrespectful judge for interfering in my interview I had earlier.
This segment brought to you by NyQuil Z-Quil. It will put you to sleep. Jeff, turn Jeff's mic off. Somebody, please.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Give me the contract. Give me the contract. I'm going to sign that. There you go.
All right, well, I will say welcome to the USC, and I love your catchphrases you have. I have one myself, you know.
Oh, well, what's your catchphrase?
But I do want to say, I don't find you very honorable, but I do say you got big balls for what you did to interrupt me, the owner, CEO of USC, while I was talking to Mr. Greg Newhart. So it takes big balls to do what you did. And when I think of big balls, I think of Big Devon.
Jeff, what
You
did you
want a
just
match
say?
in the USC, you want a shot in the USC, you're going to get your shot. And that's going to be against the USC Seven Cities champion, Devon the Icon.
Well, there you go. That's a
You
debut
are
right
going to
there.
learn. You are going to learn. It is my way or the highway.
What a night of action. Alex Velez here back in the arena with my best friend in the whole wide world, Jeffrey the Body Johnson. Championship time. And there it is. You can see it right there. Will Storm challenging Biggie Sanchez for the FUBAR Championship here on Intensity. What a wild night we've had so far, huh, Jeff? You know, Velez, since I come back here to USC and joined you here at the desk, if you will. We're quite a journey. All that to be said, nothing but trash. Nothing but trash like this trailer trash right here. We want to be Adam Cole, baby. Okay, all right, no. You're going to get us in trouble. You're going to get us kicked off the air. I like my job. I don't know what you make. Gotta make comfortable money here. Will the perfect storm on his way into the ring right now. Anyway, like I was saying, hell of a night we had so far, Jeff. You see the signing of the one and only Judge Noble. You know, he has Big Devon down the line. Also seeing the one and only. I'm just getting word right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's last minute notice. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been given official word here by Bill McKnight here in my ear that all championship matches moving forward will now be under a 10-minute time limit. There's 10-minute time limit, as if anybody was paying attention. There was originally a 15-minute time limit scheduled for championship matches. And speaking of champions, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Muy Macho, Biggie Sanchez. Countless championships. I'm going to name them because it's like an alphabet soup of championships. R1W's heavyweight champion of the world. X-Brand Wrestling's going viral champion. And of course, our FUBAR champion, USC style. Biggie Sanchez, leader of La Familia, the honorable leader of La Familia. Here he is. rocking that golden dust necklace that he acquired in Las Vegas, or at a different date on tide right now, Jeff. I'm gonna send it to you. There's our champion, your champion, whatever champion, Biggie Sanchez, the Babe Ruth. He has been anointed by our owner, CEO, Babe Ruth. Somebody was fat, drunk, all he did was smoke. Like Captain Ganja over there himself. After we all have our little ganja here and there, not at all. I was just kind of pointing out the facts. Whatever that may be, timer up here right now. There's the bell. 10-minute time limit, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event here today. Like I said, unbelievable night. Bravo Zulu job to our production team, ladies and gentlemen, for the first full episode, I believe since episode 1, from the arena, exclusively in the arena. Greg Newhart had a quite busy night here. So nice to hang out with him finally. Got to chew the fat, if you will. Oh, fatter you and him. Anyway, here we go. Knee to the face by Sanchez and a beautiful side thrust kick. A savant kick. We used to call that back in the 80s. Speaking of the 80s, how's your mother doing? Well, she's just fine, actually. She appreciates the happy birthday gift that you sent to my mother. Happy birthday to my mom. Lillian Velez. We love you, mommy. Here we go here. Eyes getting gouged. Biting the top of the head of Will. The perfect storm is muy macho Biggie Sanchez. Underground Sports Entertainment Food Bar champion, a journey that he wasn't originally supposed to be a part of. He has eyes set on the prestigious 7 Cities Championship, held by Devon the Icon. You mean held hostage by Devon the Icon. Here we go, taking up that Texas flag out of his tight stand with the shorts, and that's the Puerto Rican flag. Proud Puerto Rican is he. So am I. Thought you were Dominican, Velez. As we continue here calling this match, I'm going to act like I'm not having a commentary partner here. Here we go. Set him up in the corner. Biggie Sanchez now. Spin a roll. Take a look at that one more time. Will Storm barely, I don't know if he even did that consciously. Slid out the way there. Here we go. You know, that wall right there is solid steel, like a bank vault right here inside the dungeon. I'm sure we'll build that keeps behind that bank vault. It's covered. And a super kick to the face of Biggie Sanchez. Yeah, I just want to put it that one more time. Yeah, he made perfect connection there, rock'em sock'em style. Almost knocked his head right off. There you go, what's he going for here? That's a DDT, I know what that is. That's one hell of a maneuver right there. Finally got my golden. Well, speaking of maneuvers, I think that's my word. Here we go here. Submission hold. Will the perfect storm.
I heard William
He's had quite a run
had
here.
a championship
Hold
match
on now.
tonight. He knows I'm coming for that title. It's all good though. We're gonna go ahead and go get that. Come on, let's go get it.
That's right outside the arena. Here comes Nick Mercer, the Renegade. Sanchez able to break out. Okay, we'll be joined by Nick Mercer right here, right now. Should we make some space? Oh, yeah, he's got the house mic. The concert right now, Velez. Well, nonetheless, the match continues. And here we go. Sanchez now digging in the eyes here, trying to take control one more time. Bam! Kick to the face. Right after a kick to the shin. Sanchez is down. Looks like he's going for that curb stomp right now. We may have a brand new food bar. Hold on. Come on, bro. You held your composure this long now. What is going on? I can't take it, Velez. I can't take it anymore. Somebody shutting the hell up already. Well, I don't know about shutting the hell up, but right now Sanchez has recovered to his feet. Here we go. Spins him around, sets him up. We haven't seen this in some time. Sister Isabel. And here we go. The move he's adopted since he's come back to the UFC. The infamous sharpshooter. We all know the story. We all know the love. And Bret Hart. He's won this championship right here, and every other time he's been here in the UFC since his first loss on episode 1. You know, Sanchez hasn't took a loss, and I don't think it's happening right now either. You know, I don't see the referee calling for anything. Looks like he's knocked out back there. There's 2. And there's 3, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Still, McGrath Sports Entertainment's FUBAR champion. Was what the hell does FUBAR stand for? I couldn't say it. There he is right there. He's telling him to remove the gentleman from the ring and say, get that trash out of here, Velez. Let's get the trash back here. Where's Jesse Daniels at anyway? I'm thirsty. Well, while you're looking to quench your thirst, take a look at some replays right now. Again, Sanchez missed that flying discus clothesline right here. Beautiful super kick. Savant kick, side thrust kick to the face here. A DDT that Jake Roberts himself would be proud of right there. Will Storm, perfectly executed. But unlike execution right here, the excellence of execution, as I believe you wouldn't mind him being called, hits it right there with his sister Isabel Bone, deep back in history with that move. One sharp later. There he is, your winner. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hold on. We're going to set it outside for Greg Newhart right now. I believe he's going to try to catch a word with our champion, Biggie Sanchez. Greg, what's happening to you right now?
Greg Newhart here. I am live at the dungeon, USC style, baby, for Intensity. And tonight we have just seen Biggie Sanchez defeat Will the Perfect Storm for the FUBAR Championship tonight. Biggie, big win. But we can't say that you did it all on your own, can we?
Where the hell is Sean Murphy? You doofus? So you're the famous Greg Newhart. What a mark. What's your question now?
All I want to know is, how does it feel to get that victory even though you didn't do it on your own?
I do everything by myself. You understand me? I built this promotion on my back. I've put this damn division on my back, the FUBAR division. Nobody gave 2 drops of monkey piss about. Greg Newhart, I put you in the map as far as I'm concerned. This interview right here just made you viral. Speaking of viral, X-Brand Wrestling coming up on 420. I got a little title defense against the Goomba. I don't think so. I just been informed by my attorney, Guillermo Martinez, that there's a petition going on right now. Greg Newhart, and I'm breaking the news exclusively with you right now. Stay tuned for more details. But that little ladder match that the Goomba's thinking about, you just talk to Guillermo about that. As far as the FUBAR division and Underground Sports Entertainment, you're welcome to Will Storm. I just made you famous, kid. For 10 minutes, nobody knew who you were to the very end. And then all you became was what? Another victim to Biggie goddamn Sanchez. Greg Newhart, I don't know if you have any more questions, but I'm out of time right now. Hey, keep swimming, kid.
Well, there you have it, fans. You heard it from him. Talk to his attorney about the ladder match with the Goomba. He has defeated Will Storm tonight. What does that mean for the #1 contendership and the FUBAR Championship here on Intensity? I'm Greg Newhart. We'll see you.